This is Come Chillun Wake Up, and it is in the key of C, no capo.
Come Chillun, wake up, it's morning and old brother sun just shook his finger to tell you the new day's begun. Open your window and listen to the summer air, for melody, melody is everywhere. Melody, melody is everywhere. God made all children from laughter, so don't close your heart. The song of dawn won't be finished till you've sung your part. This world's a temple and morning is a time of prayer, but melody, melody is everywhere. Melody, melody is everywhere. Melody, melody is everywhere.
Okay, so the chords are pretty simple. It's mostly just C, F, G, C, so nothing too wacky there. The pattern that we're picking is that sort of thing, going the whole time. Thumb, index, two fingers there. And sometimes you just have to speed it up a little bit so you land on the note with everybody else because it's sort of syncopated. See how that C comes a little bit sooner than the other ones. But at that intro, you do the C chord with the C in the bass, then the the E in the bass. And then you have this hammer on to the F on the low string. G chord. So it just has this fun little sound. If you can't get that with your thumb, you could sort of do the F up here. It's just not quite as fun. And so that intro is exactly the same as the in between the verses. And, on the melody is everywhere, that line repeats. And there's that little lick that's sort of optional. If you can't quite get it, that's fine. But if you want to, it's C, G, hammer on D to the E, G. So you can easily just take it out of context and practice it over and over again. So that's how that fits in. And at the very end, that part's the same. This is just this little chromatic run on the bass string. Just one fret at a time. If you can hammer on all of them, that's really awesome. See how I only picked that once? It's sort of hard to hear the last one, so sometimes I'll hammer on a couple of them and pick the last one. Whatever works, so long as you can hear them all. And then C chord. Or so however you can do that, hammering on or picking them all with your thumb. Oh, and let's see, one other interesting bit. On the second line of each verse, there's the first line. You spend longer on the G chord, so I do this G first and then a G7. So there's your G to the G7, and then just pick a couple more notes, lift that finger up, put your pinky finger, that's the finger it is, pinky finger down on the D string. Just gives you a fun little sort of harmony line going on there on the top if you like to do that. Otherwise, just keep playing a G and a G7 chord. And that's it for this one.